Hey guys, welcome to your energy check-in for Capricorn. This is going to be for your October, second half of your October from the 16th to 31st. We are going to take a look at your overall energies, what's surrounding you guys, what you guys need to know for the second half of the month. All right, so apply this to your own unique situations. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in following me on TikTok, Instagram, my other YouTube channel that is dedicated solely to my travels, the links for those are in the description box below. Also, if you guys are interested in following me on TikTok, Instagram, I already said that. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, the link for that is also in the description box below. All right, so tell me about Capricorn. Over energies for Capricorn. What is surrounding Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know for the second half of October from the 16th to the 31st? Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles here. We have the Seven of Cups. All right. One of the things I'm getting here is that I feel like you guys have been accumulating a lot here. And I do feel like if you guys have that tendency to accumulate things that, you know, are not of value, it's time to release that clutter here, okay? Hold on. Oh, excuse me, you guys. We also have the Hangman, Piscean energy. Yeah, this is about releasing and letting go of anything that you're holding on to that's not serving a purpose in your life here. Like I said, there's a tendency to accumulate things here, okay? Someone here might have a tendency to hoard, all right? But yeah, I do feel like, you know, anything that is not of value, anything that's not of service to you, it's time to let it go and release it so that you could bring in new things in your life here with the Ace of Pentacles here. All right. Yeah, so that you guys could bring in your wish fulfillments here too with the Star card, you guys. So you guys, anything that you hold on to that's not serving a purpose in your life here, it can block you from actually receiving the blessings that you're meant to receive in your life. You know, so it's you know, abundance, money, love, you know, whatever it may be. So, you know, I do feel like it's also, you know, kind of privy to, you know, accepting change. You know, some of you guys might have a difficult time doing that. What else do we have for Capricorn? What else does Capricorn need to know? Look out for, work on for October 2024, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn. Like I said, this could be an any of replacements, you guys. So sorry about my allergies. All right. So with the Hermit and the Three of Swords, okay. Seems like you guys are definitely doing a lot of introspection, self-reflection at this time here, looking within. You know, some of you guys could be dealing with a broken heart. You know, I feel like some of you guys could be really closed off at this point. I mean, obviously objects, you know, sometimes, you know, can mean a lot to somebody, especially if it's like very sentimental. You know, I feel like those are the things that you should keep. But, you know, if anything else, you know, this is so interesting. This is kind of like, you know, this kind of resonates with me in a way. I'm not a Capricorn. I don't have any Capricorn in my chart. But I am sort of like holding on to something that is, you know, valuable to me in a way, but it's also, it's keeping me from letting go and releasing, you know? So I don't know if you guys, how long you guys have been watching me for, but in May 2023, my dog passed away, okay? And I still have all her stuff. I still have her crate. I still have her toys. I still have her bowls, you know? And, you know, and my friends and my family members, my boyfriend, they're right, you know? That stuff should be donated, you know? I feel like, you know, they feel like my dog would be happy if I gave that to some other dog. And they're right, you know, some of the stuff I could keep for myself, but I don't have to keep everything, you know? So this is about letting go, you know? Obviously, when someone passes or a pet passes, obviously, you know, it can be very, 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 very hard on somebody, you know, especially for the living. But over time, you know, the heaviness of the loss starts to alleviate. But when you hold on to it, you also still hold on to that pain and that hurt. So, you know, so I kind of like get where you're coming from if kind of like my story resonates with your story. So that's why I'm sharing it here. But, you know, I do feel like with the King of Pentacles here and also the Judgment card, you know, you're keeping yourself from evolving and growing and changing by holding on, you know? So, you know, so it's kind of like, you know, when you resist change, obviously death or, you know, losing someone is a part of change. It's a part of growth. It's a part of evolution. So when we stop ourselves from living, you know, or we stop ourselves from releasing, you know, we stop that from happening, right? Let's see what else we have. We have the Ten of Cups here and the Queen of Swords. I would say that this is a pretty deep reading here. Let's say if you guys have had, you know, people pass, you know, pets and stuff like that, you know, it's hit you really hard and you're having a difficult time with it, which is understandable, you know, but the point that I'm trying to make is that, you know, it's important to let go of the heaviness of the loss, but never forget about that pet or that person, right? And you know, you do what you can do to honor them all the time, you know, include them while they are on the other side, because, you know, I mean, I heard this somewhere. I mean, it was really beautifully said, you know, people that have crossed over to the other side, or the animals that have crossed over to the other side, they're actually on the other side bringing us home eventually to meet them when we cross over, right? So, yeah, so, you know, I do feel like, you know, one of the things is it's really about living a full life, okay? With, you know, the losses that we deal with, because it really shows us how precious life can be, yeah? So we have the Fool card here, Aries energy. We have the Moon card here. Some of you guys could be dealing with some sort of loss where I feel like you guys are holding on to things. Obviously, like I said, you know, I do feel like, you know, perhaps, you know, there are a few things that you can hold on to. Maybe there's stuff that you could get rid of, keep it in the box, you know, and, you know, decide when you're ready to get rid of it. Obviously, you know, all different peoples deal with grief in different ways because it comes in all different shapes and forms, right? So it's just, you know, your process, right? So I do feel like this reading is coming up to make you be aware of that. Okay, does that make sense? But, you know, I do feel like, you know, if you do release, you know, I do feel like there's big shifts, big changes coming in for you. You know, you guys could be experiencing happiness and joy. We have the Strength card here, Leo energy, and a Queen of Swords, and the King of Wands here. I mean, this could be bringing in you new love here, Capricorn, where I feel like you might have a strong soul connection with this individual here. Okay, so I do feel like this is, you know, a really deep reading for somebody here. All right, yeah, this is about bringing in happiness, yet allowing yourself to be happy, allowing yourself to live. No need to feel guilty about living, even though, you know, if, you know, you might have lost someone in a very tragic way. You know, it's kind of like we feel guilty for living, right? We feel guilty for, you know, having a good time, having fun, you know, but I feel like the message here is to continue to live here and not live in fear or worry. All right, so Capricorn, I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. If it did, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll speak to you guys in the next one. All right, thanks guys. Bye.